We're really excited to be back and to back in a little bit more kind of normal circumstances. So XMus Festival, this is now officially our 5th year. And really the theme is food, drink, shop. So we will have a bunch of different food vendors. We actually have over 30 vendors in total. So we have everything from Ontario food producers like olive oil, honey, to hot food. We actually have smoking barbecue. So we'll be doing beef brisket, pork and turkey on a bun. And we'll have different beverage vendors. So we'll have spirits, wine, and beer. And so really our focus is on craft. We'll also have a holiday gifting market. So gifting items such as, cleaning products and skincare, clothing, art, all kinds of stuff. So we have 2-hour sessions, and you can reserve your time slot for only $5. And a portion of that actually goes to the Table Foundation. So really that's just for us to be able to keep a bit more of a safe and secure environment and encourage a really great flow throughout the event. And people will come in for 2 hours and enjoy some great food, sip on some great drinks, and shop.
In terms of the shopping, Michelle, what can people expect from those types of vendors? I know that there's some really interesting, different kinds of finds and artifacts that are usually available at this festival.
For sure. Well, we have handmade, one-of-a-kind jewelry. We have some stone pieces. We have beautiful handmade boards, boxes, stuff which is great for charcuterie over the holidays. We've got a few different local artists, some new clothing lines that are all geared towards Northern living. So yeah, we try and find some unique stuff, and it's definitely a combination of local and some other vendors from across Ontario. We really have been focused for the last year on supporting local as much as possible and really highlighting all of the amazing Ontario producers that we have.
I think it's fantastic because it really, I think in a society where Christmas tends to fall on Amazon, it really gives people the option to, again, as you're saying, find that local option, find that Ontario made product that's not going to be found online, right?
Well, and thank you for mentioning that. I think this year, obviously just as important as last year to keep that mindset of supporting local as much as possible. And I know, things like Amazon and whatnot are easy and we all do it, not to say there's anything wrong with it, but I will say it makes a huge difference to these small businesses. Last year, we obviously had a lot of restrictions and all we did was a holiday market. So the fact that we can come back this year and we can also do some sampling and, be able to enjoy some local beer and some great food at the same time means that we can slowly get back to normal, which is exciting.
And talking about that, and as you mentioned earlier, there's a bit of restriction in terms of numbers and things like that. Overall, for people that are, interested in coming to this, what can they expect in terms of these COVID-19 precautions that are going to be in place?
Yeah, we're doing our best to create a safe environment. And one of the reasons why we created time slots so that we could limit numbers within that time slot to have a, really reasonable flow, be able to keep some safe distance. We'll be doing a COVID sign-in at the door. And then also we'll be checking for vaccinations. All of our vendors have a cleaning process between the sessions. All of our vendors will, be taking different precautions in terms of sampling and whatnot. And people will be asked to wear masks unless they're enjoying food and drink.
Fantastic. It sounds like a very safe and enjoyable experience. And I think that's appreciated for people that, just want to have somewhat of a normal experience, but also realize that they're not going to be walking into a situation where they're going to be in some kind of COVID-19 situation. So let's talk about timing. Let's talk about tickets. Michelle, how are people going to get to this thing?
So you can purchase tickets, and we really encourage purchasing them in advance. And as mentioned, they're $5, and a portion of that goes to the Table Foundation.
Mhm.
So you can purchase tickets online at events.muskoka.com, and just go to XMus Festival and you can purchase tickets there through Eventbrite. And again, it's December 4th. And in terms of timing, our first opening slot is from 12 till 2, and then we run till 8. So 6 till 8 is the last session.
Fantastic. Any final words, Michelle, on this year's XMus Festival? I think we're all looking forward to enjoying this year.
Yeah, we just really would love the support from the community. We're trying to come back safe, and we're trying to kind of rebuild and bring everyone back together. We're excited to have everyone back together, and, just really trying to create a fun, enjoyable, safe environment to be able to do that and rebuild.